Okay everyone, it is day 26 and I'm doing my shopping. It is Saturday. Is it 26 or 27? My goodness. I am losing count. That's a good thing because that's how easy this is. But this is my shopping cart, and yes, corn is raw. So I'm going to put that on my salad. You can see the garlic, red onion, white, yellow onions, peppers, red, orange, and yellow peppers. I have zucchini for our pasta alfredo, carrots, and at the bottom you can see cashews, raw agave. What's in there? Oh, kimchi. Kimchi is raw. So I don't know the taste of it, but I bought it because I think it's been fermented, so it's really good for you. And onion powder, garlic powder, raw olives, they're organic. And my snack, my kale chips. So this is my shopping for the week. And of course, coconut, bananas, honeydew, and nectarines. I'm excited. Our fruit is in season now. There we are. That's our shopping for the week. All right, see you on the next one.
Hi everyone, it's me, Simone, from Snap Back Body Raw Weight Loss Camp. To sign up for my weight loss camp, go to my website at snapbackbodyraw.com. There's a link below. This is a 5-month program where we are eating raw foods to lose up to 100 pounds and heal our bodies. This is a rapid process. Join us, be a part of this every day. I release a video showing you what to do, what to eat, how to eat it. Every week there is a live class where I will prepare a delicious meal, talk to you about the benefits that raw foods have for our bodies, and most importantly, you are able to ask questions and have your questions answered. Every day you have access to our private Facebook group where you'll get the support of your teammates. You can share your successes, share recipes. This is a 5-month program. Join us. We are doing this together. The next 5 months will happen regardless of what you are doing. Join us, be a part of this, so at the end of the 5 months you are celebrating with us, saying, I did it, I lost the weight, I healed my body. Today we are in day 27, day 27. I am excited. The way I'm feeling today, I just feel like I'm in the raw food zone. I am no longer tempted by cooked foods. This is what I'm doing. I have a goal, not just a goal, but I am working actively towards it. And I know what this is. It's 5 months, 100% raw, losing 100 pounds, healing my body, and taking so many of you with me on this journey. I'm excited that you're here. So today is Saturday, and as you know, Saturday is what? It's shopping day. So I went shopping. I will show you a little bit about what I put in my cart today. The shopping list that I sent you when you first signed up, those are the staples that I purchase every week. Some of the things I interchange, the fruit, for example, what fruit seems delicious. Today I did get nectarines, that just seemed delicious. So those I interchange. I interchange the nuts depending on what I'm making. I know that we are going to do a delicious spaghetti and meatballs, so for that I need walnuts. So I'll switch out the almonds for walnuts that week, but I switch out certain things, but basically those are my staple items that I want to make sure I keep in stock. Garlic powder, onion powder. I ran out of onion powder last week, so I couldn't make kale chips on Thursday. I think I made a few, but I wanted more, but I didn't have any more left, so definitely want to make sure I have enough of my staples. But something I wanted to share with you, I bought kimchi today. And this is what the bag looks like that I purchased. Kimchi is a traditional dish in Korea. And basically it is fermented cabbage. It's fermented cabbage. This kimchi is raw. It is full of probiotics, which are really good for our guts. And it's also non-GMO. If some of you are into organic foods, I am. Anything that's non-GMO, it's also going to be organic. And so that, to me right now, that's really important for me. So I like to see that symbol. So I purchased kimchi, because I really like getting foods that are already prepared. Not everything, but it's nice to have a few things that are already prepared and ready to eat. This you can eat just right out of the bag. You can put it in a bowl and eat that. It tastes like cabbage. If you want to add something to it, you can. I just put it on my salad today, but it's been fermented. The fermentation process, it is really, foods that have been fermented are really good for our guts. And our gut just basically meaning like stomach, small intestine, large intestine, colon. That's the gut that we're really looking at. But about 85% of our immune system is in our gut. And fermented foods add a lot of healthy microorganisms to our gut that increases our overall gut health, which is going to increase our health and well-being. So something that I know a lot of us are hearing about is our gut health and taking care of our gut. And so that's something that these fermented foods do. Many cultures have a traditional fermented food that is a staple in their diets. The kimchi is eaten in Korea. There is lassi, which is a fermented yogurt, which is delicious, and it is something that they drink in India. And we also have, and a lot of you may have heard of this, kombucha tea. That is a fermented tea, and the name kombucha is a Japanese word, and that it's traditional in Europe, certain parts of Europe, in Russia. It's traditional in certain parts of China. That was the first known use of it was in China, and they called it the tea of immortality. I'm like, that's the tea I want to drink, the tea of immortality. But we will drink kombucha. We'll make kombucha actually in one of our videos, and I'll really explain a lot more about the fermentation process, because we will be fermenting we'll ferment our tea when we make the kombucha. But there are many foods that have been fermented, and so this is just one of them. There's sauerkraut, but there's a lot of foods from a lot of cultures, and so that's what I bought today on our shopping day. It's day 27. I am in the raw zone. I am so excited that you're here. I hope you will attend the class tomorrow. Ask questions, come prepared with your questions. I will be there. We're there to support each other. We are all going through this together. I want to hear how you're feeling. Are you checking in with how you're feeling? I know that today I was a little tired earlier. I just wasn't as energetic, and I knew I actually ate something yesterday that wasn't fresh, and after I ate it, I was like, oh my goodness, it was a zucchini, and it was like 2 months old almost, but I picked it up and I was like, oh, this is good. And as soon as I ate it, my stomach just started bubbling, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I thought about it, and I was like, that zucchini was really old. So I was a little tired today, but it was interesting to see what that small bit of food did to my energy level. That was just a vegetable that was bad. It didn't smell bad, but it was just old. That was just a vegetable. But when I woke up this morning, it took me a little longer to get out of bed. You know, normally I wake up and I hop right up now since I'm raw. Prior to being raw, it took me about a half hour. But this morning, it took me about 15 minutes to get out of bed. I did go on my walk, but it took me a lot longer to get going. And even throughout the day, I just didn't have the energy. And I thought, wow, this is from one small thing. Imagine like all that was affecting my energy level when I was eating cooked foods and not as connected to know exactly. Like for me now, it's normal for me to have just top-notch energy, and to not just have a lot of energy, but it's like a feel-good energy. It's like I'm full of energy and I feel good. And today it was just, it took me longer to get going, and so I noted that, and I thought, wow, this is interesting what that little thing can do. Imagine what all of the other things that we can put into our bodies can potentially do to how we're feeling. I know that I told you it took me an additional half hour every morning to get out of bed for years when I was eating cooked foods. And just today it added 15 minutes because I had zucchini that was a couple of months old. So imagine I don't know what it was causing that extra half hour a day, what my body was reacting to, but I'm a lot more tuned in with my body now because I've eliminated so much from my diet. There is a doctor, and that's basically what he did when he started realizing the health benefits of a raw diet. He was trying to get rid of his headache, and his name is Dr. Gerson, and he eliminated everything, and just initially he only had milk and he still had the headache, so he eliminated everything again, and he slowly added things and was able to see what it was that kept the headache away. And eventually he came up with this raw diet and realized the benefits, and then it was healing not just his migraine headache, but it healed other things. He found it was healing cancer, I mean, according to the stories that he's written and documented. And it's just very healing. There's so many studies on this raw food, so I'm excited to be here to have this program to share with everyone. I'm excited that you're here. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Just let us know what it is that you're healing, what changes you're noticing in your body. We are day 27, snapbackbodyraw.com. See you on the next one.